Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Campus Technology presentation. My name is Linda Briggs. I'm a contributing editor for Campus Technology, and I'll be your moderator today. Our event is titled Virtual Training Success at Philadelphia University. It's sponsored by Atomic Learning, and we're glad you could join us today. We've got a really good presentation lined up for you. We're going to hear from the manager of the Technology Help Desk at Philadelphia University about how she's meeting the training and support challenges the university faces. It's a good story about a very well-run help desk there at the university, and should be a very interesting hour, so we're glad you could be here.
Thank you.
Before we get started, let me move through some housekeeping items, and then I can turn things over to our main speaker. First of all, we are recording this presentation, and it will be available to all our registered attendees. We will be sending you an email within the next 24 hours with a link to accessing it on demand. You can also share that link with colleagues if you find today's content to be useful. If you run into any difficulties, first thing we suggest is disabling your pop-up blockers. Those can interfere with the presentation management system that we use. Also, it can be helpful if you run into any problems to either close and reopen your console, or to try clicking Control F5 if your slides freeze or suddenly the audio isn't streaming. And do be sure to adjust the volume in whatever way you're comfortable with in Windows Media Player, Real Player, or there on your control panel. This is an interactive event. One thing that makes these campus technology presentations so popular and useful is your participation. So we do encourage you throughout the event to submit any questions or comments you may have for our speaker. Just type them in there in the chat box on your console and send them over. We'll be answering audience questions in the final